Nefertem, a 12-year-old boy, lived near the banks of the Nile in ancient Egypt. His father was a scribe for Pharaoh, while his mother was a healer. Nefertem often wandered through the marketplace, fascinated by the artifacts and treasures traders brought from distant lands. He dreamed of adventure. One day, while exploring the temples near the river, Nefertem overheard priests discussing a hidden tomb said to contain the sacred book of Thoth, a legendary text that held great power. Intrigued, Nefertem decided he would find the tomb, despite the dangers that lay ahead. Nefertem confided in his best friend, Amisai, a clever girl skilled in hieroglyphics. Together, they embarked on the journey to find the tomb. They followed cryptic inscriptions found in the temple, leading them deep into the desert, where the entrance to the tomb was said to be hidden. After days of traveling through the scorching desert, they stumbled upon a hidden cave covered in ancient carvings. The entrance was blocked by large stones, but Nefertem noticed a lever in the form of an Ankh symbol. He pulled it, and the stones shifted, revealing the entrance to the tomb. Inside the tomb, they were greeted by eerie silence and intricate paintings on the walls depicting gods and pharaohs. In the center of the chamber stood a golden sarcophagus. Nefertem knew they had to proceed carefully. The Book of Thoth was within their grasp, but so were many dangers. As they moved deeper into the tomb, they encountered puzzles and traps designed to protect the sacred book. Amisai's knowledge of hieroglyphics helped them decipher the warnings on the walls, while Nefertem's quick thinking allowed them to avoid the hidden dangers that lay in their path. At the heart of the tomb, they found the Book of Thoth, resting on an altar surrounded by statues of gods. Nefertem reached for the book, but before he could touch it, the ground beneath them began to tremble. The tomb's guardian spirits had been awakened, and they needed to escape. Nefertem and Amisai sprinted through the collapsing corridors, barely dodging falling debris and ancient traps. As they neared the exit, Nefertem noticed the Book of Thoth was glowing faintly, as if it was calling out to him. He grabbed it, and they rushed out of the tomb just as it caved in. Breathless and covered in dust, they stood outside the tomb, the Book of Thoth safely in Nefertem's hands. But they knew their journey wasn't over. The book was powerful, and if it fell into the wrong hands, it could bring great destruction. They needed to protect it at all costs. They returned to their village and consulted with Nefertem's father, who recognized the gravity of their discovery. He told them that the book contained secrets of magic and knowledge only meant for the gods. Together, they devised a plan to hide the book in a place where it could never be misused. As word of their discovery spread, greedy nobles and power-hungry priests sought to take the book from them. Nefertem and Amisai had to stay one step ahead, constantly moving to protect the book's location. They relied on their wits and the help of allies in the kingdom to keep it safe. In a final showdown, a powerful priest cornered Nefertem and demanded the book. Using the wisdom he had gained from his journey, Nefertem tricked the priest into believing the book had been destroyed. The priest, furious but deceived, left, allowing Nefertem to protect the secret. Nefertem and Amisai knew that the book's power was too great for any one person to control. With the help of Nefertem's father, they created a hidden chamber deep beneath the temple in their village, where the book would remain protected by the gods themselves, never to be used again. Years passed, and Nefertem grew up to be a wise scribe like his father. He and Amisai often looked back on their adventure with pride, knowing that they had protected a piece of Egypt's sacred history. The Book of Thoth remained hidden, its secrets safe from those who would misuse them. Though the Book of Thoth was lost to the sands of time, Nefertem's legend lived on. His story was told across Egypt, inspiring future generations to seek knowledge, but always with the wisdom to use it for good. Nefertem's journey had taught him that some secrets were better left buried. Nefertem and Amisai's bond grew even stronger as they grew older. They remained lifelong friends, continuing to uncover ancient secrets of Egypt, though none as powerful as the Book of Thoth. They left behind a legacy of wisdom, courage, and the importance of protecting sacred knowledge.